Tom Cruise isn't just an actor, he's a full-blown action legend who rewrote the Hollywood rulebook on stunt work. While most A-listers understandably rely on doubles for dangerous scenes, Cruise throws himself into death-defying feats with zero hesitation. From scaling skyscrapers to hanging onto planes mid-flight, his commitment to realism makes every Mission Impossible movie a jaw-dropping spectacle. Hello and welcome to Just Watch, where today, we're counting down his 6 most insane stunts in the franchise, ranked by sheer epicness. Before we begin, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos about your favorite movies and TV shows. So strap in, and let's dive into the most wild stunts conducted by Tom Cruise within the Mission Impossible franchise. First up, the Halo jump from 2018's Fallout. Ethan Hunt's mission to stop a nuclear disaster literally reaches new heights when Cruise performs a Halo jump from 25,000 feet. Halo stands for High Altitude Low Opening, meaning Cruise freefell at speeds over 200 miles per hour before pulling his chute at the last possible second. The sequence wasn't just dangerous, it was freezing, with temperatures plummeting as he leapt from a Boeing C-17. To get it right, Cruise repeated the jump 106 times because one near-death experience clearly wasn't enough. The result? One of the most breathtaking openings in action cinema, all done without CGI. Even when injured, Cruise refuses to quit. During a rooftop chase in Fallout, he slammed into a wall, fracturing his ankle, but instead of stopping, he kept running, limping through the pain while the cameras rolled. You see that raw and unfiltered agony on screen? That's 100% real. The craziest part? Cruise didn't tell the crew he was hurt until after the scene wrapped. While most actors would have understandably called for a medic and a stunt double, Cruise turned his injury into an unforgettable moment of grit. If that's not dedication, what is? Cruise doesn't just act like an action hero, he becomes one. For another stunt in Fallout, he trained to pilot a helicopter in 12 days and spent 18 months perfecting a high-altitude chase through mountain terrain. The climax involves Cruise maneuvering the chopper at dizzying speeds, dodging cliffs while performing a mid-air rope transfer. Even the director Christopher McQuarrie initially thought the stunt was unnecessary, but Cruise insisted, because why fake it when you can actually fly? The result is a white-knuckle sequence that proves no one does aerial stunts like him. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the tallest building on Earth, and Cruise decided to climb it without CGI in 2011's Ghost Protocol. Strapped into a harness, he scaled the glass exterior 1,700 feet above the ground, dangling by fingertips while gusts of wind threatened to send him plummeting. The scene is arguably one of the most vertigo-inducing sequences in the entire 30-year-long franchise. Co-star Simon Pegg once expressed how impressed he was with Cruise during the stunt, stating that the star had a giant grin on his face as he was hanging off the building. This sequence is a masterclass in practical effects, building tension, spectacle, and sheer audacity into one iconic moment. Cruise doesn't just push boundaries, he shatters them. In 2015's Rogue Nation, he clung to the side of an Airbus A400M as it took off, enduring freezing winds and altitudes over 5,000 feet. No green screens and no cinematic tricks, just Tom Cruise gripping the plane for dear life. The crew had only 2 days to film the stunt, requiring 8 takeoffs and landings to nail the shot. The sheer physical toll of fighting G-forces while dangling mid-air is unimaginable, but Cruise somehow made it look effortless. Let's conclude the list with this. Most of us can't hold our breath for 30 seconds, yet Tom Cruise trained to do it for 6 minutes for an underwater heist scene. Working with free-diving experts, he practiced oxygen techniques to film the sequence in a single, unbroken take with no cuts and no air tanks. Stunt coordinators confirmed he held his breath longer than any professional diver expected. It's not just a stunt, it's a superhuman feat of endurance that cements Cruise as Hollywood's most relentless performer. And there you have it. 6 moments that prove Tom Cruise's stunts aren't just about spectacle, they're about realism. Do you agree with our list? Are we missing any? Be sure to let your voice be heard in the comments. If you loved this list, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more movie recs. And don't forget to follow Just Watch, the world's best and biggest streaming guide. If you're looking to find out more about your favorite TV shows and movies, don't just wonder and don't just wait. Just watch. See you next time.